for kind of the first time in a while. I mean, I guess that was kind of a full house. Didn't really have a full day, though. Okay, we are out of blessing now. Okay, shrine. We have not tested 1112. Innkeeper. Or no, Tinkerer. Oh! Watch us not be able to get crate now. Oh, I guess I haven't actually checked 910, but it's assumed. We did trigger it a few times yesterday. I don't think it's enough, but we're out here. Nope, I can't even tell where they're being removed from right now. Looks about the same. We don't have... Oh, we don't have an experiment yet. I'm gonna have to be avoiding workshop for a while. Oh, and probably one of our most likely terminals is security, so we're gonna miss that one. One of the other boxes is true. Okay, that would establish 2 true boxes and the other one false. Gems are in the other box with a true statement. Okay, so those would be internally consistent. This is the only true box. Do we have to grid this one? Because if that's true, well, where's our gem statement? The other box with a true statement. So it all comes down to that. Okay, so that would be an internally consistent statement. That would be an internally consistent set. Maybe there's other internally consistent sets? Is it the only true box, then... I guess that could be read as with a false statement. No, because if you're false, there has to be at least one other true box. So you kind of can't be false? Unless we're going with exactly one. Well, no, they can't all be true. No, it'd be false if there were two other. If it's saying there was only one, but there were actually two other true boxes. The other box. Oh, this is the only true box. So that doesn't work. All right, so that's internally consistent set. One of the other boxes. This box in a true box. This one can be false because it's not the only one. And now we've got parallel drafts. Fabulous. Okay, another mechanical room. I guess we are pretty well set up on commonality of that. Well, someone gives us a gem. I kind of just need a terminal right now. Annoying. Let's see, so that potential redraws, and I haven't tracking my stars since it's just kind of a repeating pattern, but I guess I should at least be putting down the current value. Maybe that's more of a today thing. So we've got some items already that would allow me to continue up. Yeah, we're now at 56. Oh, pair of chests. Oh my goodness. There's a rare room. I don't know how good of a spot it is. Well, it's a decent spot, looks like. Oop. And a shovel. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how far we want to go in this direction. So that's a dead end. I guess this keeps coming up. We do have other stuff over here, so it's not the end. That's going to be a mutual draw. Kind of rather go for the straights, even though I guess the turns could get a turn. We're not too bad on keys. I probably just wasted a step, but I want to see what we've got here. Well, we've already got a door to here, so that's not a big deal. Oh, there's a lever. I don't know if I should use that yet. I mean, then we're gonna have to walk back if... It is a hallway. It's mechanical room. We're just not getting a terminal. It will transmit power, but we're starting to have the dark problem. And we're trying not to draft the one thing for a while. We'll kind of leave that for now. That is our only two doors right now. We'd rather not draft from the dark room, so that kind of works. How are our gems feeling? Kind of okay. Our keys are feeling kind of okay too. Even though we know we can run out, but I guess we got the shovel, so we might be okay. Gold. Well, dice. Okay. Wait, we're gonna hang on to the lever. That's where I was thinking of something. Oh, calling black. Be a lot of gems, which would need to do that. Don't like going down to one door, though. $18 minus 16. One squared. So 16 minus 14. 100 divided by 10 divided by 10. Okay, so that solves that problem. We still need a terminal, though. Ooh, okay, so our keys are slowly... I mean, we're going to have to hit some chests with keys eventually, right? We already got the coins. Okay, I mean, gems are going to be good if we're trying to do throne room. Nope. So we already got greenhouse. No, CC of the observatory. Well, I don't know if I want to be opening more chests at this point. It's an extra gem, which we're just kind of fine. Yeah, I don't know if drafting down is going to be a big deal here. Okay, a bunch of green rooms that don't cost stuff. That would give us another... I don't know the parallel ups. But no matter what, we're cutting off those 2 spaces. Can you see? No, you can't view directory from here. Or maybe the keys are more important? So we're using them up? But if we're going to draft around here, it would be nice to draft down, I guess. We're not messing with power. Let's see if we can get a connection. We do have the key cards. We can always come back here. Okay. So that's one piece. We can draft down there now. Okay, so now we need the closed exhibit. Ideally not on a wall. Okay, so no sign of... I mean, that's... That could be a key. Prism key would give us another option to try and get the closed exhibit. We do have a door down at the courtyard. I think I haven't started our experiment yet. Maybe I should be picking up apples. Keys are starting to look a little bit lower. Okay, we've seen the back of Secret Passage. We've drafted no mechanical rooms yet. We could pick red. It's going to be on a wall, though. I forget what... I think it... Is it standard? We haven't gotten any shops yet, so the money is kind of eh. I don't really want a dead end here, though. Oh gosh, the coin purse. Okay, so this would be... so if we did secret passage... that does seem like it would be one use for it. Man, we just cannot get a terminal today. If we call red there... There's a good chance... Well, there's a chance that we'll put it against the throne room. I guess we could redraw? And then prism key from whatever we got? A prism key on a thing that has a set color. That's interesting. Probably just wouldn't fit. Closed exhibit. Where is it? That's where we don't want it. So the prism key could probably override this. It would cut off our other things. We would have to put it up. And we wouldn't really have a way to get outside unless we went through the antechamber. Our door options are the same with any other room, though. We don't have a kitchen yet, or a dining room. We would have a better option to go around, though. The gymnasium would cost us for going through it. Maybe we should have kept the weight room. Well, that at least gives us the same options. It's just running through what's going to be terrible. Okay, so it would have to, oh, and it's not a key door. Well, there goes that plan. We are running low on keys, and we have doors like everywhere. Do we have car keys? That was last run. Haven't done anything with power. Foyer could be helpful. Well, there's something to do with our money. We lose 2 rooms. Keys and gems. It's 4 and 4. Okay. Lesser prize, but somewhat useful. Okay, we have not found the secret garden key, though. What is it? Mechanarium is the other one? Okay, we're kind of... Yeah, we cut off a bunch of stuff. We're trying to do something and it's largely... I mean, I guess we still have chances to draw stuff. We've got a lot cut off on the top now. Alright, do we have anything... So we could foundation to the front and go through the courtyard and the... Well, no, we got stuff over here we can do. I'm going right past this hall. I guess we got enough keys to... Well, but do we? that nonsense. So these interior spots, yeah, not just gonna have enough room to get around on the exhibit though. And none of these that would let me go up. We still have the courtyards. We still have a possibility of getting in there. If we get the dining room, if we can find out what the spread is. No, actually, no, we don't have that anymore. That was before. Starting to think I should have held on to the thing and done banner blue. Commissaries, well, for commissary would be lovely, but rare items don't actually seem that impressive. Having some doors up here would be nice. So there's a small possibility we could get the exhibit here. A terminal. You know, we're not going to be able to activate very much. But it's like security's common, but I just couldn't draw it. I already reached 146. We got a letter about inheritance. How do you not know this? That is so that's a spread. We don't really need the money. Keys aren't that big of a problem either. I mean, I guess if we did get the dining room. Of course, it's just more gold, right? Oh, let's do the experiment. I guess there could have been like a trigger for spread. Oh well. Eat an apple. Draft a shop room. Man, it is giving us this though. I feel like we've gotten very few shop rooms. I think we already ate the one apple we definitely know of. There might be some of these left, even though we don't have a lot of draws left in general. Okay, we do have... Oh, we lost access to the one spot we could have gotten up with. Oh, well. Okay, so this is a mechanical room. Yeah. Office... We already did that. What was outside? Shrine. This is a terminal, but we've done that. We got one free redraw here, right? There's something useful. Oh, there was a Tomorrow Room thing. Maybe that's actually more likely than shops at this point. Foyer. Do we dare make that common? It would make the Great Hall better. Maybe just standard? That's a tricky one. If it was more common, we have more chances to put it in a good spot. That is going to end us a lot, though. Standard's not too bad, right? We're just kind of slowly making the pool completely even. Alright, so we can draft from the throne room, we can draft from the hallway, and from the courtyard. And down here is our only slim chance at the closed exhibit. It's just kind of not going to happen. Oh, it's the lower part of the house. Surely we won't need that many keys. Coins again? Okay, we do have another spot to draft there. We mainly have this for stuff for magnifying glass, so... And we don't have magnifying glass. Oh, I already called black. And I passed on Solarium, didn't I? Okay, well, I mean, that should make all this money and no place to go. That might give me a better shot at the vault. Well, they're actually running out of gems. Oh, I had a trigger for shop rooms. Forgot about that. That may have been more important. And we're basically here. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that was there. So all of these rooms would have more gems. We have 5. I think that's enough for the largest thing we could possibly draft. Okay, that is... We did shops. Shops and mechanical. We did get a new spread today. Oh no, you have to... No, I lost that bonus. Dang it. This still is the turn we need. Okay, so we can now do mechanical rooms. So we have virtually no mechanical rooms. You're the backup for the thing we do have. That crown isn't... Yeah, this is the only spot where we could possibly have done... Like, usefully done. Nope. Yeah, see, prism key. I guess we could technically do it here if it was facing two dead doors. But we wouldn't be able to see one of the options, so I don't think that's really going to go anywhere. Mailroom, commissary. Not really going to get anything significant at this point. Oh, we picked shop rooms and then didn't draw any shop rooms. Where's my magnifying glass list? Oh, now we could use the library. Schoolhouse, tomb. I don't know if we've even got any chests left. Oh, now security shows up. Well, it is a mechanical room. Can't use prism on blue rooms. Not the shop. We know this is... We don't have that. I don't have that. It cost us stars to redraw. And, like, what are the chances of vault? Is there anything useful we could do with laundering? We have no bedrooms, do we? We do have planetarium. Technically, there's aquarium. I really don't expect... I mean, I guess you could, like, dream of fish or something. It's hard to imagine what kind of effect that would be, though. Since lots of rooms don't seem to have effects. Alright, one more check of other things. Got the vault key, but can't do anything with it. Wait, we had Shrine. I never got the workshop, did I? No, because we were waiting for the mechanical rooms. We just couldn't get a terminal. Oh yeah, you're a green room too. Oh yeah, we never got the power room either. Alright, okay. I don't know if that counts... I think that might count mechanical triggers. In successful triggers. Or Tinkerer triggers. Yep. Okay, so this crate gets removed. So they are working on they're working their way back through some of the beginning ones again, which explains why this is kind of slowed down. Because then the other question is, what are they doing with all that mining equipment? Okay, days. $62. Let's see. So we had Tinkerer. Couldn't get terminal. Till late. Removed 4 boxes. That's about it. Kind of down to pretty small progress. Oh wait, no, we saw the secret passage in the last. Yeah, we saw secret passage in the last one.